We put strong emphasis here at the Wellington School of Business and Government on the fact that we want people with a natural curiosity for something in their area of expertise. So it's not that we're prescribing topics in these degrees. This is where you should bring in something that you deeply care about. Kia ora, I'm Markus Lüttjak-Rösch. I'm the academic program leader for the Master of Commerce and the Bachelor of Commerce with Honours program. The Master of Commerce and the Honours degree are designed for people who want to do a research postgraduate education. So these are a little bit different from the professional programs in the regard that they prepare people with research skills. So these are the skills that you need to design inquiry into open issues.
I decided to pursue a research-focused program just because I prefer writing a thesis, because they give you that flexibility and space where you can find a problem and you get to discover a topic that you're super interested in.
I decided to pursue the Master of Commerce because it was a way to sort of challenge myself. I'm sort of a naturally curious person. I enjoyed studying before that, but I wanted to pick my own path. Being able to do research really allowed me to do that.
So my research topic, I looked at what organizations can do to integrate and welcome former refugees into their workplace, inclusion and diversity, and that's easier said than done. But I was super interested in that topic because there's a lot of research out there that looks at what the issues are that former refugees have, but not so much that focus on solutions.
I researched supply chain resilience for small business exporters in New Zealand during COVID. Because New Zealand's economy relies so much on small businesses, I was really interested in taking a look at how small businesses were doing resilience-wise during the pandemic. It was a challenge, but it was also really rewarding because it came at a time when I think this kind of research was needed.
The highlights of my studies is when the university organized a research showcase. That was pretty cool because they invited employers and other academics to come have a look at you present a poster on your research, and it really comes to show you how a lot of people have research ideas that are super relevant to the world.
Research is a skill that is more than ever necessary in any career, really. Policymakers do research every day and all day long, so it's part of their skill set has to be the appropriate training for research. So in the policy space, it's quite natural, but also for companies doing market research, research is important. This degree is designed for someone who wants to differentiate themselves straight at the start of their career. You usually transition into the honours or the MCOM programs straight out of your undergraduate because you do an additional 4th year of study, basically, to specialize in your field. And the differentiation is that you do an individual research project that only you do. So only one student works on a project with a specific title. So choosing that wisely and working on something that really matters outside of this building, outside in the world, in the business world, in the governmental world, and also to society makes a difference because that is what people can then put on their CV, and that will differentiate them from someone else because no one else will have that title in their CV.